everyone! Welcome to my vlog channel! So obviously this is like not a normal kind of vlog because we're actually sitting here and like talking to a camera. But if you saw or came here from my main channel video that I did with him, then you'll understand why we're doing this. So basically, I decided that like we would give a little background on us on this channel so that you guys who are watching on my main channel know who the heck this one is, because you're gonna watch that video and be like, who is that handsome man in your video? Hi, introduce yourself.
I am David Oppenheim from the same high school as this YouTube sensation over here. Okay. How do we meet? Go ahead.
Oh, if you didn't know, we're dating.
Did they not know that?
Do you know that?
I've been aware, yes.
We have a pretty interesting story because we're dating in 2016 right now, right?
Right now.
But we also dated in high school, and that for us was how many years ago?
Four.
David does this thing where he over-exaggerates every amount of time. But yeah, I think it was 4 years ago. I was a senior.
Robbing the cradle. Robbing the cradle.
So I was a senior, he was a junior. How did we first come in contact?
Okay, so she texted me one night, it was a Saturday night, and I honestly looked at the message, and I had her number because of Keiko, right?
Yeah.
So one of our other friends, and I looked at this message, and I was like,
What?
So I looked at my phone, and I was like, Adrienne Finch, I have never, ever talked to you before.
But you
ever, but I admired from afar since I was a little baby, little 14-year-old growing up playing baseball, and she used to date this other guy who was in this snail pound, like this spirit club. I mean, I don't want to bash it, but
like this like high school fraternity type thing.
Yeah, high school fraternity type thing. And I remember I was like, who is that girl down the right field line when I was 15 years old? This is 2 years before we were dating. And he was like, she only dates people older than you, so just like don't get your hopes up. I'm like, okay man. Lo and behold, we're here. After we were texting for like 2 weeks, and I kept dodging her in the halls because I was too nervous to find out what to say, she hit me up, and I was in a very good mood, and I wanted to get Slurpees, and we ended up getting Slurpees that night and hanging out from there.
So rewind for a hot second. We were texting for like 2 weeks, and I literally like thought David was not into me. Like I was texting him, I thought I was all cool, like talking to you.
Cause you're the big bad senior.
Yeah. And then like, but you would like avoid me. Like I would see you in the halls, so I would like text you, be like, hi, I think I just saw you. And then you like wouldn't respond for like 4 hours.
I'd be like, yeah.
No, you like wouldn't respond for 4 hours. Right. And then
But I saw the text, I just ignored it. This is before read receipts.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, he doesn't like me, this is so awkward. But then so when we decided to get Slurpees, it was like spur of the moment. We'd been talking forever, and then it was like, let's just hang out. Didn't know what to expect at all, honestly. Like, I was like, okay.
Yeah, me neither.
All I knew was that I had heard that you thought I was cute, and I obviously thought you were cute. So then we got Slurpees, let's talk about it. I picked you up in my clunker of a car.
Yeah.
And
Mercedes.
It was like honestly one of those things, I'm not just saying that, where it was like within 5 minutes I was like, I love this guy. Like, okay, maybe not like in love, but literally I was like, we're gonna date. What did you think?
I mean, I don't know. I had to play this whole cool card because I remember these stories about guys in her grade being like, oh my god, I will do anything it takes to date you, and I was like, anyway.
That's true, actually.
Anyway, so I knew that, and I was relatively new to the whole dating scene. I never really had a real girlfriend, but I knew how to play my cards right a little bit, so...
Yeah, surprisingly, I was like, dang, your game is good.
Yeah, well, I ended up playing a little hard to get.
So basically, then what happened is finally we went to the movies.
Oh, but I held your hand! Oh my goodness gracious.
So basically, we went to the movies, and David, like, did that whole awkward, like, our hands are there.
Like, just to slip it through a little bit.
And I was like, nah. Like I never felt more like an awkward middle schooler in my whole life.
Honestly, in my mind, I was like, this girl's going off to college in 3 months, and if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work, but you know.
After the movies, I remember texting him being like, oh my god, because I was getting such mixed messages. Like he held my hand, but then I really thought he like didn't like me. So I sent him this text being like, I'm not gonna lie, I really like you. I know that's like weird and awkward, but like I really like you, and I just wanted to say that, and then I don't remember how you responded. It wasn't
I said I like you too. No, I did say I like you too. I remember.
You did?
Because I like didn't give you too much, but I gave you enough to where I wasn't gonna like push you away. I remember.
Anyway.
I was so smooth.
Fast forward and we started dating. I went off to college in LA. He was still a senior in high school in Seattle. We dated for a whole year while like I was in LA, he was in Seattle. Then we like went our separate ways for a little bit, and literally 4 years later, here we are.
Here we
together
are
again. And honestly, like, I don't know, for anyone out there who has tried long distance or whatever, like, if you want it badly enough, it works. Like,
yeah,
we did not. It sucks because you miss each other, but like, that's the only reason it sucks though. Like, if you trust each other and you really want it, it's like honestly fine. So yeah.
About to have some long distance too coming up.
Yeah. Like, it's really, I don't know, like, second chances do exist. I'm just gonna say that. And like,
they're rare.
Yeah, and like things work out.
People come up to me all the time too, and they're like, "Dude, you're lucky. You know, you rarely get second chances with stuff like that works." So, I mean, hopefully I didn't jinx anything, but hopefully it doesn't work out. So.
No, it's like, yeah, no, it's a lot of people like doubted that it would work one day, but honestly, it's all about timing, and we waited for the right moment, and like now it just feels right again.
Yep.
So that's our story. If you want more videos with him, more tags or getting to know him or anything to do with our relationship, let me know in the comments and give it a thumbs up. That's how I'll know. Also, let me know in the comments if you came from my main channel video or how you found my vlog channel. And yeah, David's Instagram will be in the description box too. You should follow him. We post an annoying amount of photos with each other. So follow his Instagram. So David, if you didn't know by following my Instagram or his Instagram, which are both in the description box, if you didn't know, David is a baseball player at USC. He's a senior about to finish and go off to the minor leagues and then the major leagues, hopefully. Hopefully. Yes, you will.
Hopefully.
So he's super cool and has a really interesting life, so you should definitely follow him on social media. I'll link it below. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Love you, and talk to you later. Okay, bye, 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 bye.
Smells.
Bye.